One, two, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Audio seems to be working. I just want to chill. I'm not worried about getting a lot of wins today. We're probably gonna do some ranked with our Makanko just to kind of get some wins in, little shit like that. Then we'll check dailies, see where we're at, switch over to some of the other decks I was playing with. We still need a whole bunch of the ultra rare dust. I think I'll respond with Called by the Grave and banish your. Let's see here, your Regeki. Speaking of Regeki, bro, I had a match the other day and like I just top deck Regeki and that saved my ass. It saved my ass so hard. And that little ping, so fucking annoying. Bruh. They're only gonna draw one off of it, so I don't really give a shit, but like, damn. Yeah, okay. Okay. Aw, you son of a bitch. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, at least it won't get wasted. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna put that one on it. It's gonna get destroyed, so... dirt. But it was still equipped, so her effect will go off, and I'll get a search out of it. Okay, so really? Is this a mirror match? Fuck is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's Grey Doll control. Okay, that's fine. No, but like, okay, so for this deck, I don't know what exactly goes on with it, but like I've seen people run like the craziest variations of this deck, where it's like it'll only have like 2 copies of this and like three equips, 3 of the archetypes equip spell card, and that is it. All right. Win is win, but like. That's dumb. And I'm like, how exactly are you gonna call yourself like a Makanko deck if you run in only 5 cards? It's like the same thing with people who are like, oh, I'm using a Ghost Trick deck, but all it is they're running like 3 copies of what, Ghost Trick Angel. It's like, no, you're not running a Ghost Trick deck. You're running like level 3 and level 4 XYZ spam. That's what it is. Oh, but my win condition, like, no, you're not even using the effect for a win. You're just building it up because you'll have extra material on Zeus. Alright, get that shit out of my face. Altergeist. It's been like 2 years. God, I remember playing against Altergeist with my Rocket deck, and that was some of the most obnoxious shit. Alright, what are we doing? Did they just shuffle a multi-faker to add a multi-faker? No, okay, that was Pookery. You're mine. You're mine. I'm waiting for the water one that allows them to attack directly, because that one always fucks you up. And that one's gonna bounce everything on the field. Kind. Alright. You can return one other Altergeist card you control to the hand, then target one card your opponent controls. That's what we need the wind. We need the wind dancer to protect us from the targeting. But we can't search for. Until now. Ish. All right. See if we're gonna try and bait out some plays. Because I can equip this card as many times as I want. I can only use its effect once per turn. So I'm guessing they're reading it, trying to figure out how this card works. The question is, are they going to try and bounce it before I activate the effect or not? Because they should chain it. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. That works. That works. It got that monster off the field, and it spent their. Yeah, I think this is yeah. Can only use it. You. All right, now we searched for a copy, so they shouldn't know that we have an additional copy in hand, which is good for us. Bro, I want them to, if they made a Link mystical elf, that would be really fucking tight. Okay, I know we just added it. But that don't matter. That don't matter. Put this on the yeah. Listen, I'm not saying the Mystic Elf is hot. But I'm not saying the Mystic Elf is hot. We're gonna put Wind Dance in the graveyard. Say what? Right here. Okay, fine. But I am gonna do this. Wind. Ooh, okay. No, that's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good. Because the attack is still negated regardless. Okay. Alright, we'll deal. We'll deal. I promised my mama I wouldn't cry. Bro, okay, so I just saw the video of the custom card. Yeah, there was a dude who I met. God, like it's got to have been maybe 10 years. Maybe it's probably been 10 years. But he actually did stuff like that for Yu-Gi-Oh. And you want like big old dark magician girl titties. Actually, alright, I think I'll do this now. You get the effect to go off. Send you back to protocol. Alright. Haha, let your effect get fizzled out. Alright, and so what we're going to want to do is we're before our turn ends, or before their turn ends, we're going to want to activate this and equip this to one of their monsters. Alright, what are you going for? Because you can't target. Targeting protection! Like, okay, so like back when Link, the Link era, Master Rule 4, you know, like that kind of shit started, and alternate guys came out. Like, you had multi-fakers, you had the blue one. I don't remember what exactly it did, but it did some shit. And like, this deck was just such a pain in the ass to deal with. But it's like, it kind of it's like, it's a little sad. Like, what the fuck is what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Like, this deck doesn't really do anything against me. This is like the only card I now have to worry about. Alright, what do we want to add? Alright, let's add an extra wind dance. That'll be useful. I don't need the Regeki. Okay, so like I saw that shit. There was somebody who posted a picture. It's like I think it's like the TCG OCG Twitter news channel or some shit. And I would say that it was actually pretty cool, but the problem is the pictures that they had for it were so complete dog shit that you couldn't tell what the fuck was going on, because it was just a reflection of like some skinny Asian dude wearing the widest shoes I'd have ever seen. And I'm like, what is wrong with little Jack here? Ooh, I don't really want to discard anything for Phoenix. What do they got in the graveyard? That's a fire monster. We'll go do this. What was it? It's probably Flameville Guard. Yeah. And that allowed us to get the other trap. Yeah, I think it was like a Flameville Guard level 1 Fire Dragon tuner. Um, 100 attack, 2100 defense, something like that. Add card. But wait, we're not done yet. Alright, there's 2,400 points of damage. This also works. Because either they were going to take all that damage to the face. Yeah. Attack. And attack. Oh, another thing about the structure decks is okay. So they Konami had actually been talking about how those were going to get released for a little while, and they were talking about how competitive they were going to be. They didn't say competitive in what form, regard, any of that kind of shit. So I give them a little bit of credit for being sneaky about it. But what's funny is that there's actually tons of reprints in the okay, because it shows the main deck. And then in the OCG, they get what is known as like the power-up packs, which is like a little it's just a little pack that they keep like random cards in. So you buy the starter deck, you get an extra pack inside the box, you open it up, you get some random shit that's supposed to go with the deck. But the Dark Magician one actually has reprints in the main deck that are relatively good and very cost-effective comparatively. But then in the Blue Eyes one, the Blue Eyes deck is kind of worthless when it comes to reprints. But then the Power-Up pack actually has like Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, Blue Eyes Jet, like all of that. So they end up actually having some pretty good stuff. And it's just like but what are we getting in the TCGs? Because the TCG doesn't have power-up packs. Yeah, we don't got that. So am I going to be able to pick up a Blue Eyes deck that has a copy of Alternative and a copy of fucking Mulseek, that son of a bitch. Depending on what basement, it could be competitive. Like, Fight Club didn't start in a basement, but it definitely grew inside of a basement. I don't think that was a good idea. I don't think that was a good idea at all. Go ahead, put that shit in defense mode. Because you're going to end up wanting to return it. Because remember, like, they can't target. Okay, go ahead. Do your shuffling. Do your little shuffle shenanigans. That's cool. I remember that, like, multi-faker. Multi-faker ended up getting limited, and that killed the deck, which ruined, like, a total of 4 players, and all 4 of them were Yu-Gi tubers. That was it. That's all there was. Do you think they fucked up? Do you think they fucked up? Because they can't target, so I'm just going to go into battle phase. Pardon me. Alright, so that's what they... Okay, so they returned this. They're going to return that. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna make them use it. Yeah, we'll activate that. Oh, the attack was negated. Alright, we'll go ahead and face. Ooh, yes. And we're going to be a huge pain in the ass. And then we are going to equip it. Alright, now, the reason we went with this sword is because during their turn, we can steal a monster. And then if they special summon again, we can use the sword to return their monster we stole and the monster they special summoned back. And they can't target shit. And, I would say they probably have to have a Harpies, Feather Duster, Twin Twister, nope, even Cyclone and Twin Twister won't work. They would need back row non-targeting removal, or at least non-targeting removal in general. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. They're thinking about it. Goddess. They used Goddess to get rid of the protection. Yep, and then I can just use the sword. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, to be honest, I do forget about Goddess from time to time because I don't have her. At least I don't have her in the game. I don't remember if I have her IRL or not. I'd have to check my listing. Yeah, cause like, okay, so you get to a point where you just end up having so many cards that it gets difficult to keep track of everything all the time. So you just kind of have to make a list. No, I don't have any money for that, sadly. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping one day I'll I'm hoping one day I'll be able to be rolling in the streamer dough, and then because what I've always wanted to do, and I think Charlie, Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, you know, like that shit. I think right now he still holds the record for most boxes of packs opened on a stream, and I do in fact want to try and beat him. You know, now granted, like the total number of boxes might be a little different, but what I would want to do is it'd be the total number of packs. It's like, oh yeah, I got so many packs of cards. Manifestation. That's the token. Not the token, the trap monster. Yeah, one of the OG trap decks. Yeah, and I kind of I'd want to make it like an absolutely ridiculous event, because it's like if we're doing the entire thing live, right? You know, from top to bottom, we got we're just opening packs, and we're trying to beat the record. Like it would be kind of like an all-day stream thing. So like I would have to set up everything. It would just be piles and piles and piles of boxes. I'd have to like cut it up from time to time where it's like, okay, listen, it's been 8 hours. Everybody's got to eat. So we're gonna take a small break so we can get some calcium and some zinc and maybe a little bit of iron. But damn. Alright, so like this is my fucking turn. I'm still in the draw phase, and they're going full Monty. They are going full fucking Monty. And I still have these two cards in my graveyard. Oh my god, this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so first we're gonna start with this. We're gonna go ahead and negate. Okay, good. That's out of the way. Okay, and now we're gonna activate this one. Alright, see, they just went ahead and shotgunned it, so I'm going to get to do this again for free. Doop, doop. And there we go. Now, on that pack opening idea, honestly, I would love to do the 10s. Like, I really would. But the 10s, I kind of think they take up too much space. So if I was able to just buy like the packs, like the mega packs by themselves or something, then that would be like a route I would want to go. But they don't exactly sell the mega packs by themselves. Well, I've never seen them being sold by themselves, outside of like third-party vendors where there's like, because there's obviously people who sell singles, who sell like packs, boxes, all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone buys like a couple boxes of 10s, like the actual cartons, the crates or whatever, of 10s, opens up the 10s, sells the secret rare promo card by itself, and then has like the pack, like the mega packs unopened that you could just buy those. But I would rather buy, like, here is a factory sealed container, case, box, something with just the mega packs, so I don't have to worry about all the 10s. Because like having a few 10s is nice just to keep your collection in storage. Because sometimes binders take up too much space. But if we're going to be opening that many packs of cards, space is going to definitely be something we got to take into consideration. And it would be more than just one set. Okay, this hand is not bad for going second. What the fuck? Alright. Win is win. Fuck you, surrender for, though. And what's up with this Star Wars transition? Alright, well, we did a few duels. We have to... maintenance. Why don't we have another maintenance thing? Preparation for a new event. New item preparations and content upgrades. So this is going to be for the new pack, and then there's like a new main pack and a new selection pack. I think it's selection pack, whatever they're called, is Sisters. And so I'm actually going to hold off on buying more of... Alright, fuck off. Okay, so that's secret. I'm actually going to hold off on buying more of this until the new Sisters secret pack comes out. And the reason for that would be this card, which if you heard me complain and whine and moan, I want this card. I want several copies of this card. Now this card is probably ultra rare in this game, because even though it was printed as like a common, Sisters abused the shit out of this card. They were like one of the first decks to like really, it's like, hey, we're not meta, but we're gonna start winning some events because of this damn card. And so I have a feeling that one, that's why it's ultra rare, and two, it might be added in that pack. And if it is, well, I do like Sisters, so I might want to buy into it. in a chance to still get that Tama. I think there's supposed to be a couple new accessories, but I don't remember what accessories they were. So, now the event, I have no idea on the event. I got no clue. Alright, so Fusion, Pendulum, Link, Ritual, Synchro, XYZ. Alright, well, we actually had been doing pretty good with dancing, but that ain't doing us too good for meeting our dailies. So, this will meet our requirement for XYZ. So yeah, we've got to do, what, 1 Link and 3 XYZ summons? I think we can man Yu-Gi-Oh! Really? Really, dog? Really? Fuck's that. Not bad, not bad. Now let's see if we get ashed. Ash? Ash? Fucking Ash. I mean, I would normally say that shotgunning Maxi like that is a terrible idea, but I mean, I kind of don't really have any other plays other than to summon Sarah, so they getting a draw off of me anyways. But I want to set these 2 and pass. And not a damn XYZ summon made. Absolute bullshit. Really, cunt? Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. We're just gonna let him pop off. Alright, that was a load of shit. I do want to see more dual mats. They don't have to really be as like interactive as some of this other stuff, but I would definitely like to see more. And especially, man, I got 10 gems out of it. Okay, I got 10 gems out of it. I'm not gonna complain. But I would like to XYZ summon a few times. That'd be pretty cheeky. That'd be super cool of you. Okay. Okay. As long as they don't quit or negate every single thing that we do, I might be able to get 2 of those XYZ summons out of the way, like in this one duel. What in the fuck are we playing against? Dog, you okay? Effect? Search? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so summon, search. We're gonna take you. All right. So we have you. All right, now I have a feeling that if I destroyed this, they would probably just give up. And I don't need that shit in my life right now. I am trying to make XYZs to meet my dailies. Come on, come on. We got to move faster than they can comprehend quitting the game. Alright, so we actually got a couple of these off. See? Two right there. Doing good. Doing good. Now let's go into our battle phase. We're gonna, yeah, right there. And we're gonna steal it. Okay, that's right. We didn't hit it with an effect with battle, so I can't steal it. I'm big dumb. But that doesn't matter. I don't even care if we lose. We got 2 of the 3 out of the way. We're making progress. Oh, yeah, I didn't make the, I don't think I did. With the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician decks, I heard someone was complaining about Bingo Machine not being in the Blue Eyes deck, but I am pretty sure I saw it in the at the bottom of the picture for the power-up booster, whatever it was called. You? Yes. Yeah, I should have done that backwards. I should have made Sarah 1. So, chain block. That's my bad. Alright. Alright. Which one you doing? You can set another one. Okay. But why? Why would you do this? There are far better cards that could have been activated. Alright, so we're going to use these two. That'll make our very last XYZ summon. Right there. And it doesn't really matter. We just had to make her. That'll get us the special summon. The special summon will allow us to destroy. Nah, I don't even care if they quit. I do not care if they quit. We already got our 3 that we need. And now we can go into Spider. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can go into her again. Then we're going to make our little goat friend. Activate goat friend's effect. Put Sarah back onto the field. And we should... Do we have lethal? Do we have lethal? Yeah, we have lethal. Alright. That means our dailies are done. Go collect that shit. Alright, we're at Platinum rank 4. And we got 100 extra gems. Alright, 265, that's not too bad. We're getting pretty close to 1,000. And what is this shit? I know there was like the question thing that people... What? Oh. Question 1. Alright, this test was relatively easy. Okay, okay. Alright, so what? Wait, This says normal summon a monster 3 times. Wait, it's going to be absolute trash. We're gonna see how bad this deck is right now, with only one Dragonfly. Going second? Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're playing against some Blackwings. Not exactly meta relevant, but they have the capacity to make a couple of outrageously difficult to get around boards. And our hand is looking kind of minuscule. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay, bit. So, even though we're going to have a hard time getting over full Armor Master, Abyss does have the ability to shut down our Regeki. And our Regeki is going to be what we need to get across, get over most of their field. So, if we go for the Dragonfly play, that's going to get shut down pretty quick. So I say we go for the Buggy play. Follow that up. because it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of stop. There it is. We can't, however, chain this card to it. And we get the summon anyways. So Buggy itself was actually pretty decent bait. Alright, so now we just have to deal with the Armor Master shenanigans. I want to make her, but I don't think she's going to actually do us any good. Alright, we got 2. I need 1 more in the graveyard for that to actually be good, so we have to worry about whenever they're going to activate this effect. Yep. I was hoping they would give me an extra second to at least activate the effect, but oh well. We were a little fucked on that one. Interesting. Maybe they didn't have the ability to extend a little further? I mean, that's fully possible. And full Armor Master is still going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and send Hornet to the graveyard. We are going to choose one from the deck and either special summon it or equip it. So we are going to take Mantis and no, we want to equip it right here. Then we're going to go ahead and activate your effect. We're going to take Hornet back. Hornet's going to come right here. That is fine. Now we're going to have this card activate, destroying our Mantis. And we're going to proc all of these effects. You're chain blocking those, and then this one. Alright, Hornet. And then we are going to get 2 Centipedes. Alright, the Centipede's going to do its business. We're going to go ahead and get you right here. Yep. Take you. Woo! 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 I totally forgot about this. But I don't have anything to actually summon it with, so we're gonna have to do the gritty. Fuck. Yeah, dirt, right. These 2. Man, I'm not even worried about Lancia because I'm not the banishing. Fuck that banishing shit. We about to make big bugs. Nope. Hornet right here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we have this one. And then we have this one. I was actually supposed to use one of these as material and leave Dragonfly on the field, but I fucked that up. And this is a once per turn thing, so that doesn't matter. So we can go ahead and take a Hopper and a Ladybird. and a ladybird. Right here. This effect will go, which will let us summon Hopper. You. That'll count as 2, 3, 4. Invincible Atlas. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and equip Hornet. Get Hornet to activate. That doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and pop that back row. You. Boop, boop. Alright, so we're going to banish you, and we'll banish you, and you. I like big bugs. Yikes. Unfortunately, it's not lethal, but we did get full Armor Master off of the field. And this one now has 2,000 attack instead of 1,000. So they're going to have to put in just a tiny bit more work to now get over this one to inflict damage. And it's not a huge amount, but it's not bad. And this is I only run one because it's a special summon by shuffling 3. If you just get this thing to special summon from the graveyard one time, that's all the material you need for this. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Plus 3,000. Oh, so good. I like bugs. Nah. Fuck your cashier shit. Oh, I like running 2 copies of Finware. I like running 2 copies of Finware. Whew. What? What? Alright, so why is this effect highlighted? Oh, it's because I contribute itself to special summon a monster. Okay. Oh, thank you. It's Shadow Gaming for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. Now I just have to math a little bit inside my head to make sure that I can get this play off correctly. I have no idea what this is. When this card declares an attack, okay, so I don't have to worry about it. I just have to worry about how many life points I have to pay, and I can activate 1 card. I can activate 1 card. Alright. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect. Okay. We're going to summon 1. We're going to summon 1. No. We are now 5,000. If this does not work, you fuck. All right. All right. And okay. I forgot about it working on monsters. Absolute bullshit. But that was my fault. That was my fault. What the f... is this? Oh, I gotta go back and... Oh my god, it means I gotta go back into the screen for that? Ugh. Dude, they need to do some shit to update this. That is ridiculous. One spell card. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing as the graveyard, but it's a spell version instead. Answer 3 of 5 of these questions. God. Somebody give me cancer now, God. No, flowers, okay. Black Ops. Five. Each player has one. 300 for each in the graveyard. That's what, 4 out of 5? Cool. Anti-spell fragrance response. Okay. But I'm not, I wasn't you. Bruh. You know, it's actually a little, you know, now that you mention it, I don't think back in the day when, I say back in the day, when Master Rule 4 came along and everything was link based, and fucking, what were they called again? Is this the like the Milaseek multi-faker? Those guys. You know, me being stupid. Give me a second. I gotta wait for the program to kick back on so I can look at it. Altergeist. I don't remember seeing anti-spell fragrance being played that often during that format, but I think they could really pop off with that. Okay, I gotta activate 2 spells and 2 traps. So let's see if that's good enough. Are we good enough to activate 2 spells and 2 traps with our big bad Beetleborg deck? And honestly, I think the name is top tier. I really do. If you don't like it, you're probably not. I don't know. I would want to make a joke about being like a millennial or a 90s kid or some shit like that, but oh yeah. I activate Foolish Burial. Ash. Ladybug. One level. All right. Well, I have a feeling we're going to at least activate 2 traps. maybe a... Fuck your friend, Rare. Yo, okay, so the Dark Lord lure is actually pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. And I have to. I'm trying to think of a creative way of saying this while an individual may enjoy threats of violence. I can very clearly get away with saying this, but I want to find individuals who came up with the effects for Kashtira. Like, I want to find out who they are. And then I want to go back in time, about a month before these cards were created, and I want to drop them into a sinkhole. Because so many things. I've been playing this game for so long. And there's been so many different. There's been so much bullshit that people have just constantly complained about that I can just sit here and be like, well, that is the problem. That is the. Just getting into Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. Well, I want to give a little bit of advice and say, do not be like Papa Mutt and complain about, oh, the game is so different back when I was originally playing. Like, that kind of shit, get that out of my face. No one cares. It's a pain in the ass. If you would like to learn, we will teach you. That's not a problem. If you get your ass handed to you by one type of deck over and over and over, complain about that, because that we can understand. Matter of fact, that's roughly what I'm about to do right now. But the Kashtira effect design is so fucking busted that it itself has no right to exist and is the worst thing I've seen in this game. Like, I thought the Runic engine was pretty cancerous, but this is like mega cancer. This is like this is the radiation poisoning that one Japanese dude got during that one atomic radioactive material spill or shit, where he was just like rotting from the outside in for 37 something days or whatever. Wendigoon did a video on it. It's like the most painful radioactive death ever. That's this level of bullshit. All right, banishing your opponent's cards face down. Horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Okay. Playing Call of Duty. Okay. I have to inform you that I do not play Call of Duty. I'm not really big into the first-person shooter games. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't played any that kind of fit that description. I myself am more of like an RPG kind of thing. Like, I play this stuff because it's a mixture between low effort and low thought. Like, I don't have to put a lot of energy or a lot of brain power into doing this game all the time. Once you start learning things, it just kind of becomes second nature. But recently I've been playing Starfield, and so there will be some days where I'll start a stream anywhere between 6 to 7 o'clock my time, which is going to be Central United States. What do I have? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that search. Fuck that search, dog. Fuck. So I'll play some Master Duel for a while, maybe 2 to 3 hours, give or take. Then I'll take a slight break, and then I will come back. I normally break the streams up, so it's not one long continuous stream. And then I'll play another game like Starfield, and like those are going to be the kind of streams where I might stream it for 4-6 hours straight. But those are normally not as intensive, like where I'm like, you don't expect like massive ISO speed energy. I am too old for that shit. Ooh, that wouldn't be too bad. Can we get a push? It'd be nice if I didn't have both of these in hand. That's absolute bullshit. But okay. I agree. Playing the same game all the time does get boring. Playing Call of Duty, if that's like your mainstay, and you're just like, hey, I'm tired of drinking orange soda all the time. Sometimes I want a root beer. Yo, I feel you. I also kind of feel bad for y'all, like for the Call of Duty community, because y'all got fucked on this previous game. Like they didn't give you a fair shake. They didn't give you a reach around. They literally just bent y'all over and said, take it. Y'all are gonna get a shit game with no campaign. Now, granted, if you don't care about the campaign, that's cool. But I'm a big campaign. I like the story, that kind of stuff. So I feel a little bad for y'all. So hopefully my shenanigans and me getting my ass handed to me will make it up to you. Okay, I would have to double check eccentric for the effect, because I don't want to make you a promise on that. Bro, you cut your life points down to 2,000. I'm about to inflict 15. Wait, does that have the effect resistance? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Don't take the brutal damage. Yeah, but if you have any questions about the game, if there's anything you kind of want to know, all that kind of jazz, Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel is a free-to-play game. Nothing crazy about it. So if you want to know something, just ask. You'll be fine. No, we're not letting you get a free draw 2 card. Suck my dick. Dead girl says no. Fuck! It wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't matter, because he's going to go straight into a Colossus. Colossus is 26 attack. Absolute fucking cancer. But I like cancer. Alright, that's going to prevent me from adding. Oh yeah, and this card is good, and it deserves every right to be an ultra rare. That card is so good. Alright, use the effect. Okay, get it good. Get it off the field. Get it off the field. No, don't continue. Go main phase 2. Gotta be fucking sweating. Ugh, okay. Colossus has amazing protection. So we gotta be smart about it. We gotta be smart about it. Them cutting their life points to only 2,000 didn't even matter. Dropping that Colossus was a good play. Alright, so we can hit. And now we can go into Atlas. I would have loved to have been able to use her effect, but her effect, it's only from the graveyard, and I didn't have shit. And then we can intern. They can't attack over it, so that's good for us. That is good for us. They're going to either we can attack into this and inflict some damage. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish one thunder monster from your graveyard instead. They only have this one, so that gives us a slight out. Very slight. Okay, so we can't use Centipede. So what we need to do is actually... wait, that's just add to hand, right? Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. We're not going to be doing that. We are going to be special summoning the motherfucker straight from the deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, they're losing connection. Bug gang. Actually, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, that's from the deck. That's not banished. You. Whoop. Whoop. All right. Battle phase. Battle phase. Go in. Get rid of that one thunder monster in their deck. All right. All right. Sorry, I lied. I had to focus for a second. I've been watching people with dual dick on TikTok dueling. So I'm guessing like actual dual discs, like the plastic ones on their arms, because that's kind of cringy, but I love it. Because like that was like the super highlighted shit back in the day. And the only thing I can think of that would actually be watching people duel with a dual disc, like IRL, not like watching like the fucking anime, but like the actual dual discs, would be people pretending that they're dueling while riding motorcycles and then having like the background like superimposed or some shit where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be sitting on this motorcycle pretending like I'm dueling and I have it balanced and I'm in front of a green screen and we're just going to make it look like we're going down the road or some shit. That would be hilarious. All right, practical exam. All right, now we gotta go back and forth. Let the game fucking load. Okay. And there's a new notification. Okay. Tribute summon a monster. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I think we're gonna do that on a different day. But if you target, can we pause so I can read? Level 4 special summon this monster. This would be what, a level 3? I do not read that fast, bruh. Slow down. Decoy squad. I do better with the names. Wait, that's Solar Morning. Light Rock. What does that happen to the fur of the colors? It reaches its peak. I don't know. I don't know. Does it transform? No. The gladiator beasts are on the whatever. It doesn't make any sense. When the Colosseum is at their peak, what happens? The Colosseum is just the place where it happens. The fuck does he? What does that mean? I don't know. All right, what's this notification? About the revisions of effect resolve. Oh, in the OCG, we don't have to worry about that. Oh fuck, I still gotta click it, don't I? Cunts. Oh, it's right there. What are we at? We are at 27. It's kind of nice because like we only have like there's like none of these tickets available. We've already used them. Why can't it just give me the number of the tickets that I have for this? Why? Look up Yakudo Armoto on TikTok. He duels with dual discs Monday to Friday live on TikTok. All right, that's all right. I might actually slip him that idea because like I don't know. He might do it. He might not do it. It'd be an interesting little thing of pace. I don't know if he'd want to do it live, but I'm sure he'd be able to make a video or something. All right, let's go first and see how badly we get ashed. Oh, he designs the dual discs. This hand didn't really give us what we needed. I would have liked to have swapped out this flapper for pretty much any other insector. Fucking what? Cash and Shiranui. I'd also simp for some new adventure cards. Because like they have like the cool like Japanese RPG kind of aesthetic to them. And one of the things, if you pay attention to the art between a lot of the different archetypes is you'll notice that um, the adventure archetype, the adventure token, doesn't actually have a character on it other than the water sorceress or whatever, and she's her own monster, so we know that this token is not actually her, and we have an understanding that for Runic, the character that the Runic cards are supporting is you, the player, not like another monster, but the other monsters from the archetype are on the cards, kind of like helpers. And then generators are like like you can play as the villains, like the boss monsters of an RPG. So that would entail that there is somebody who goes to the bosses to fight them. And so I would kind of like to see like a few more cards that would fit this kind of description. And I think Adventure would be a great target for it. You know what? I think I understand what the Shiranui thing was for, and that's only for the banishing effects. That's all it was for. So I'm not as surprised by it now. Alright, that's game. They have plenty of damage on board. That should very easily be lethal. Oh yeah, very, very easily lethal. Now we're going to see if this is a bot or an average player. Because they're going to hit a point where they're just going to be like, fuck it. Oh, there it is, battle phase. And yeah, I can give some respect to that. Alright, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Better than dueling against a bot or somebody playing Labyrinth who wants to spend way too much time when they can just get game. Shadow Gaming, I'd like to... Here's another little piece of advice for somebody coming out and learning the game. If you can attack for game, just attack for game. So previously, like that, the duel that I just had, they destroyed the board, so I had nothing to protect myself with. And they didn't hesitate, they just went in and just attacked, and that was great. That is the sign of a good and probably respectful duelist. So I thank them for that. Or you could be like a Labyrinth player and very easily have game, but continue to combo off for no real reason for another 10 minutes. Cunts. I'm so glad I had Monster Reborn in hand. Whew. All right. All right, so chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. One centipede, 2 centipede, 3 centipede. Centipede, activate. Kind of want this comboing to go off just a little bit faster. You, activate. We need to add a card to hand. It'd be really nice if you didn't try to fuck us by making me Ash Blossom myself. How about that? That'd be really, really nice of you. Go ahead. We're going to put you back on Dragonfly. What is this other effect? You can target 3 right here. Yeah, not worried about it. Right here on you, and we are going to go with Hornet right here on you, and we are going to do that shit again, and that'll give us 2 more searches. You. So they can only really Ash one of them. They can't Ash both. You and you. Oh, what? And then we're gonna go ahead and make you. Oh, that's right. I gotta use a few different ones. 1, 2, 3. We drew a Regeki. I'll take that. Actually, should I be able to do this? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. We are going to take you, and we will take you. And yes, we're going to use you as multiple. Right here. That'll give us some doopity-doops. In phase. Oh, it's not exactly a board to end on We don't have negates or interruptions, but hopefully, depending on how they play, we might be able to get something out of it. Actually, it might be nice. No, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. I think we're going to have plenty of insect monsters in this deck with good enough defense for Papillon to work out. Hey! Macaco, that's what we were playing with earlier. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this before it gets too hairy. Yeah, we're gonna Ash this because even if they do get their Princess, Ash does not work on Princess. I mean, it negates Princess, but they get to keep it, so. Draw 2. Also, this game has pretty banging music, so that's always a plus. Now, was that back to my hand? Yeah, that was back to the hand. Alright, so I know this would be able to go for their Snatch Steal, which is going to be fine. I think what we're really going to have to worry about is... God damn it. That's what I didn't want them to do. That is not what I wanted them to do. I wanted to be able to get this back, because that'll allow us to attack directly. The effect is partly trash, but it does work out from time to time. You just gotta actually spend the resources to get Hopper like really high onto the attack point meter, and then he can blow up. Alright, are they gonna go into like the Bane, or will they go into the Power Tool Dragon version? Because I know there's like a Earth Dragon or Earth Machine level 9, and it's just like the bigger form of Power Tool Dragon, and it literally lets them pull 3 equip spell cards out of their deck. It's pretty good. Yeah, with these 3 attacking right here, that's going to be 6,600. So they just need one more to be able to actually get damage. Double-bladed sword, probably. Or not. Okay. Hey, there it is. There it is. That's the one I was talking about. Power Tool Braver Dragon. Yep, Earth Machine. Let's just get 3 equipped spell cards. And there's the double edge. And it just has like a once per turn negate. You just pop one of your own and you get a negate out of it. Ooh, switch this to defense. Or okay. So if you put that in defense, then you can have these two attack into it for 6,000. That works too. Okay. I would say this hand is rubbish. We would have to draw that one Inzector spell card with the two Beetleborgs riding on the motorbike. Like if we draw that, we can turn this hand into something usable. But if not, complete shit. Complete shit. Actually, I'm trying to remember if this one. I love the artwork, but this card isn't that good, and I don't know why I included it. I think I wanted to have another level 4 or something, so I went with this. Yeah, this matchup, we are definitely fucked, but I knew that from the instant I saw the hand. Alright, so, I'm just trying to think what they might end on, especially with having 4 of these. And I think it's normally a bit much. They must have not ran into as many quick play spell cards as they wanted. That seems to be the case in these types of decks. Because if they really did have all of the quick plays that they wanted, they probably would have already went into 1 Nor, or at least 1 Plump and 1 Beauty, and then set Leap. Leap, I think that's the trap card, Leap. I could be wrong. Okay, so there's Plump. Oh yeah, they must have done bad. Well, I'll accept that. Alright, with his Plump's quick play effect, Up to thrice per turn when you activate a pretty quick play, you can attach it. Quick effect, you can Alright. Alright, so we'll start off with Centipede. Activate Centipede's effect. Equip Ladybug. Because Ladybug actually has an effect to deattach. And that's what we want. Let's go ahead and make it level 5. Effect will kick in. Alright, well, the fact that we didn't do absolutely horrendously, and the fact that they only ended on a plump. Okay, hand was still trash, but whew. That should have been expected. That doesn't mean it was any good, but it should be expected. All right, that's a pretty Zeus right there. That is beautiful. All right, so what shit am I gonna draw that's gonna do me no good? Really, bruh? Really? Really? Man. I call fucking shenanigans on that. Pure shenanigans. They think it's procting every time I do something. Would you like to chain with this effect? No. Would you like to chain with this effect? No. But don't worry, it's going to get there. Problem is that they have 8 materials that's four board wipes. I think Regeki is at 3 for the TCG. Look at this board wipe right here. They're like, nope. That's one monster too many. Having Dragonfly, not a problem, but having Dragonfly and this, get fucked. But that's okay. No hesitation on that one. They just like, they saw it played and they were like, nope. Not happening. That ain't it, Chief. What's sad is, like, even for the old school Insector boss monster that they had, like, this card is pretty shit. This card is pretty shit, and it's an ultra rare card. Like, why, dude? Why? Insert somebody complaining about, oh, they shouldn't have made Zeus. Zeus is a... The only thing I don't like about Zeus is the fact it doesn't destroy all the other cards. It just straight sends them. So destruction effects cannot proc. And that's a little shit. I'm gonna give him that. That's a little shit. Because you're getting a super easy next to free board wipe and it's staying on the board. Or Zeus stays on the board afterwards. Of course, Typhoon is going to be a staple for extra decks now. It pretty much says, hey, your Zeus? Nah, fam. It doesn't work anymore. And it's just as easy to bring out. Okay, this is a set 1 pass. Hopefully, that's kind of bumpkiss, but that's okay because we can go ahead and activate this. We can drop a Centipede because we don't need the Centipede. We'd actually rather have the Centipede in the deck. We're going to go for Dragonfly. We're going to put the Dragonfly right over here in the attack position. We're going to equip Dragonfly with this. We mostly just want Dragonfly out of the deck. You. I was thinking that I would actually venture and say that Insectors need at least one monster that can act as an extender and a detachable effect. I would say that would be the biggest thing they need to actually get good again. Because Dragonfly doesn't have an actual once per turn. It's just that he can't special summon more copies of himself. And yeah, I can just do this. Oh, okay. That was deserved. That was deserved. Right there. Throw out Manus. Dragonfly back in the hand. We had to use our normal summon earlier, so I can't really do too much on that. But we can do this. And this, we do want to do. Bro, what the fuck? I mean, because granted, we wanted to special summon Centipedes from the deck, but goddamn. Send 3 back just to draw one of them? Bro, that's kind of cool. It's Shadow Gaming. The name for you was red, and now it turned into lime green. Alright, now we gotta deal with pendulum shenanigans. I was hoping we would have gotten a better card or two. Because we really could have popped off. Like, even with the purple poison magician blowing a card up, like, we really could have popped off. But damn. Now, mission objective, survive. Oh, dancing. Man, I like that little emote. That's cute. Little dancing fox. Alright, here's a little bit of cringe for y'all from time to time when my theoretical brain does work. I think about the like the Twitch e-thought streamers or whatever, or pretty much any woman that does streaming that tries to fill in that kind of niche where it's maybe it'd be best if I just said that they're incredibly fake. But they're fake on purpose to play a character that's entertaining. Something towards that line. And then I think of like the whole like ooh woo and like ara kind of stuff, and I'm like, you know, if women get this, what do men get? And all I could really come up with was instead of ooh, it would be like ah! And then in replace of ara, it'd be like ah! I'm too old for this shit. Need to replace my voice box. What the fuck? That's a bastard. Alright, mission objective, survive, is probably gonna fail. Yeah. We're looking at 250 past lethal. But oh boy, if we did, and I drew into a Regeki, my bones would be so hard. Oh, that's game. Alright, bugs are getting their ass beat, so let's swap out for you. Now this deck is even further from being completed. Like, the bug deck is missing just multiple copies of important cards. This deck is just doesn't have them. Which is like, yeah, we're missing like 4 cards completely. So we're gonna make do and see what kind of shenanigans we can come up with. That's right. We're playing Earth Movers. Not just Earth machines, but Earth Movers. Oh, yeah. No, we'll let them have it. That'll give me some insight into what deck they're playing. Ah, fucking plants. Fucking plants. At least this deck isn't as degenerate. Yeah. We'll go ahead and ash that. We will ash that. You know what? No, we won't. We only thought we were doing something there, but they happened to prove us wrong. Listen here, man. Plant children. I'm trying to do some deforestation here. I know that's probably not your thing, and I'm sure that a whole bunch of little plant monsters would really prefer that I didn't, cut down the forest. They might try to bring up lessons from, what is it, Fern Gully or James Cameron's The Avatar or some shit. That's fine. I understand. But you have to understand where I'm coming from. Fuck them trees, son. We cutting them down. I got this guy right here. He just digs trenches. He doesn't even cut trees down. We just trying to move this earth. We got to get to the raw materials underneath the plants. And we already asked you nicely to move. We already saw some of you motherfuckers do move. Like, look at this person. They obviously can move. They're choosing not to. And I'm choosing to not ask anymore. I say all of this shit, and we're probably going to lose anyways, but we're not going to just let them. We must fight back. Protection. Machine XYZ monster protection. Yeah, no, that one gives the boost. This one does the position changing. Yeah. And this one adds. Okay. So what we really need is another Earth machine that can be normal summoned. See, we're even running Zeus ourselves. We're not going to have it with 8 material, but we're certainly going to try. However, do love this card. It's just a fucking giant-ass wasp. It's a machine wasp. Unfortunately, I don't really have the ability to make it right now. In this deck at the moment. We really did get hit with that daylight savings, didn't we? Like, it feels way later than what it is. I don't even remember what this one does, but I'm pretty sure it's what in the, what? Man, can I get like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I get. It doesn't matter what I get because this guy, he'll just negate it. You son of a bitch. Alright, now we gotta crash it because we can't actually do anything else with it. That's kinda shitty. Yep, that's game. Very nice. Ooh, yep. What, are we going straight into battle phase? Because you should have lethal. There it is. Oh no, I've been demoted. Eh, that's fine. The damn vegetarians won. Alright, let's go first. Well, fuck me sideways. Ash. Ooh. Yes, please. Really, bruh? Really? I mean, win is win, but... Alright, let's try going first again. really need to stop drawing this card. It doesn't do me any good when I just draw it. Okay, so first we're going to start off with this. Go ahead and activate that effect. Get you. Tribute. Right here. Bruh. I do like the artwork on this card. Alright, this hand is pretty decent. What the fuck is happening? It's like the third duel that I have won, air quotes, but all three, like in a row, were just surrenders. Shouldn't my gems be a little bit higher? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we get at least one more before the night's up? At least one more. Can I take this really shitty machine earth mover and like actually get a win? Do we have to Bob the Builder this thing? Okay. Foolish. Yeah, we will go with you. Foolish you. Normal summon. Activate. You. Right there. Alright, see, that right there, that was a good maxi. That was a good play. We'd have to make him like special summon like 1,000 times for this to actually work. And I don't have a hand to go for the maxi challenge, but oh boy, like this deck would fuck up a maxi challenge. What? Alright, well, let's try this again. Alright, so this one does it. Okay, so it doesn't negate summon, it just searches. Okay. You. Alright, they get a synchro summon. Boy, if they actually went into Lambda first, we would be having a problem. But I don't think Zeta's gonna be much of an issue. You can target one special summon monster your opponent controls in face-up attack position, banish both that card and this card from the field, but return them during your next standby phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one other Cyframe card in your graveyard, return that card to your extra deck, and if you do, add the targeted card to your hand. Yeah, like, so much of my stuff goes in defense mode anyways that until I actually push, that effect's not going to do too much. Now, granted, I do have a Link monster, and Link monsters will go into attack position just because, so they're always going to be kind of on the downside. Alright, I kind of want to fuck with them and see how many, like, cards I can make them draw, but, yeah, okay. Let us go for it. Boom. Yee. Okay. Now we actually get to search box. Right. Beta. Oh my. I do wonder how many of the frame drivers they're using. I mean, I would expect 2. And it's the fact that they're level 6. There's a lot of normal support cards that just don't do as well with them. It's not their fault or anything. It's just that I think there's like another one that's like an effect version of it or whatever that actually does pretty good. Oh, let's see here. Alright, so we can do this. Go ahead and banish you. Alright, Delta, I believe, is a spell trap card negate. Spell negate. fuck? What the, was he? Oh, he's like riding on a scooter. Like, look at that shit. He's riding on a scooter. There's the handle. It's got like the stem, and it's just got no wheels on it. Oh, he vanished gearbox. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, I could see where not. Yeah, a lot of people aren't going to exactly like daylight savings. There was a whole bunch of hoopla and hootenanny and complaining and shit over it. And I would say overall the complaining, I think it's a bit unnecessary. There was a time and a place. There was a reason why it was important. There was a reason why they were doing it. And it just kind of got so carried over that I was never bothered by it personally. It just wasn't. It was an issue for me. It's just sometimes like I can find it difficult to keep up with things, and so it's just like, oh, it's daylight savings. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know. But, you know, that happens from time to time. So, you know, I turn around and find out it's daylight savings, and it's like, oh, that explains why. Fucking gamma. It's all right. I actually like this deck. I just wish it was a little better as a general statement, because like Gamma itself is super good, but a whole bunch of these other frames are just not. What? He didn't go into his let me mill off fucking 5 cards? That's ridiculous. Okay. I mean, what do you expect me to do about it? Oh no, they're gonna make Baron de la Fleur. Oh no, it's Baron de la Fleur. Oh, I just wish I had something to like really fuck with their hand. Guys, look how many cards they have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. They literally have 11 cards in hand. Just imagine, like, dropping a card destruction on them. Shit. Machines don't really carry viruses, especially Earth machines. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna activate this card anyways. It's probably gonna get negated because they're gonna be like, what is this shenanigans? But the fucker's in defense mode, not in attack position, so the destroy an opponent's monster effect isn't going to kick in, so that doesn't matter. I would like to see more, like maybe another synchro. Yeah, that'd be nice. Instead of it just being like Zeta, Omega, Lambda. Oh, yep, multi-threader. You know, something extra. Got like a whole bunch of Greek alphabet not used. Hey, look, another generic negate monster. At least that requires a link monster in the graveyard to be useful. Oh, well. That's alright. Like I said, this deck is missing so many cards. So the fact that we even lasted till turn 4, I'm already proud enough as it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna mercy kill myself. There's no reason to drag this out. Plus, I think they did an amazing job with all the negates. Granted, I kept letting them draw and draw and draw, but I wanted to see how far it would go. It went pretty far. So it wasn't too bad. Alright. This is gonna be the last one for the evening. We gotta put the lid back onto the coffin. Ooh, okay, that's not too bad for going second. We have a Harpies, we have Slight Protection, we have a Search, and we have a Negate. Wouldn't you know it? We have the Negate. Be even funnier, trade out this Crab Cane for an Ash. Like, oh, it's a good thing I already had Branded Fusion in hand. Activate Branded Fusion, Ash. Proceeds to quit. Wait, Earth Machine, is that the one deck that has the XYZ monster that burns your opponent? I mean, there is a version of it, yes. Matter of fact, I think I might have Lei, but I think that's about it. What it is it's called Trains. And it is a variation of Earth Machines that rely on getting out like level 10 monsters. And then you would overlay those level 10 monsters into like one of the first trains. You would detach a material, it inflicts 2,000 points of damage. And then there's like a level 11 or a rank 11 that you just overlay on top of it. Detach a material, make it 6,000 attacks, and then attack for game, that kind of thing. Alright, so we gotta pay life points to do this, but at least we don't have to worry about negation. We're just gonna get taxed hell and back. So we'll go for you. One. Give us our let's search. Damn. That Ash Blossom really fucked us. I mean, sometimes people don't know what it is, but it be what it do, or whatever that one guy said. Oh, fuck. Alright, alright, alright. Well, let's go out like a champion. Okay, why's the, Excuse me? Okay, so this is, yeah, okay. See, this is that one time, this is the one time where it's treating it like pain life points and not burn. As I remember playing this deck back when you could have two branded fusions, and then getting this motherfucker out there, and it's just like, oh yeah, pain life points counts as burn damage. What the fuck? Konami, suck a dick. All right, so that's our last duel of the evening, and let's see here. You said, does Bone Archfiend effect reset if it is brought out from the graveyard in order to level modulate a monster? Since I saw a video of someone doing Bone Archfiend effect twice. Does Bone Archfiend not have two effects? And each effect can be used once per turn. So, like, I would expect that Bone Archfiend could do two things, but let me take a look. Alright, Bone Archfiend. Piece of shit. Why? For some reason, ever since I got my PC up and running again, every time I try to use Project Ignis EDO Pro, it always lags super hard. Like, lags and freezes and shit. Never had this problem before. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can send one other card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Semicolon. Special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for Dark Dragon Synchro monsters. Okay, so you pretty much, if it's in your hand or your graveyard, that's going to be the one effect. You can target one face-up monster you control that has a level. Send one Fiend Tuner from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, increase or decrease that monster's level by 1. You can only use each effect of Bone Archfiend once per turn. So, I'm not exactly sure what video you were talking about. I'm not 100% sure on what you mean. But if you already have a Bone Archfiend that is on your field, that was put onto the field in some way other than its first effect, you could use its second effect to send another copy of itself from the deck to the graveyard, and then the one that's in the graveyard then use its effect. No, Fiend Tuner. You need a Fiend Tuner, so no, you wouldn't be able to send itself. You could send itself. Let's see here. Target one face-up monster, send one Fiend Tuner from your hand or deck, and that would be your Resonators. If this is in your hand or graveyard, I'm sure you could send a copy of itself. Send one of it to the graveyard for another copy. But its second effect, you wouldn't be able to use the second effect multiple times. I need to see that video. I want to know how they're being able to reset the effect. That doesn't seem like you should be able to. Yeah, go ahead and send me the link, and I'll take a look at it, because there might be some shenanigans. Because neither one of these effects should reset. Yeah, neither one of these effects should reset, but Bone Archfiend doesn't limit itself as being material it needs. Because, like, on the first part of the effect, it says you can send this card. If this card is in your hand or your graveyard, you send one other card. That one other card could be another copy of Bone Archfiend. But that seems a bit unnecessary to send a copy of itself from the field to the graveyard to get itself from the graveyard to the field. Seems kind of dumb. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna take care of something real quick, and then I will watch the video and then send you a message.